The Sun is finishing its journey through Gemini, a sign defined by dualities and multiple possibilities. As it prepares to cross the summer solstice into Cancer, that window of curiosity begins to close, requiring us to commit to a specific direction before the new season's energy takes root. At the exact same time, the moon is waxing in the sign of Leo. Positioned halfway between a new moon and a first quarter square, it acts as an emotional accelerant. It amplifies the human drive to be seen, to create, and to feel warmth from the people around us. On this map, Mercury and Jupiter converge in Cancer. Venus in Leo is locked by a tension line in opposition with Pluto in Aquarius. Shifting to Aries, Saturn forms a rigid boundary around Neptune, forcing projects into a personal mission. Today's specific planetary geometry issues a clear mandate for every sign on the wheel. Visionary inspiration is useless unless it is immediately counterbalanced by grounded karmic discipline. Yamalud al-Hamal, O child of Aries, the Gemini Sun and Leo Moon are pulling you aggressively out of your routine. At work, a quick, intelligent conversation opens unexpected doors. But physically, you need practical grounding. Balance that fire with steady movement and good food so your enthusiasm doesn't burn out your nervous system. For Taurus, the Mercury-Jupiter alignment acts like an antenna. You are suddenly reading the subtext in every meeting, picking up intentions before words are spoken. Financially, skip impulse purchases meant to satisfy your ego today. Lock in long-term, secure investments instead. Gemini, as the Sun exits your sign, your words carry maximum weight. Stop scattering your energy across a dozen minor tasks. You have to capture a sudden burst of mental and emotional velocity and forge it into a tangible, unscattered reality. Cancer, the planetary convergence in your sign expands your internal identity. To protect this new growth, you have to build strict boundaries at work. Learning to say no right now is an act of self-love. It sets the stage to shift away from excessive self-sacrifice in your romantic life. Leo, the Moon and Venus amplify your natural magnetic leadership, but you must burn clean. The opposition from Pluto threatens to spark destructive power struggles if you let your ego take the wheel. Virgo, you are caught between high public ambition and a deep urge to withdraw and reflect. If you don't manage this internal pressure, it will manifest physically, likely appearing as sharp tension in your digestive tract or nervous system. These middle signs are sitting in a pressure test. The goal is to wield intense emotional magnetism without letting power struggles or physical stress consume you. Libra, you are acting as the vital diplomatic bridge in your professional network right now. But in your intimate life, Pluto demands unvarnished honesty. You have to address deeper truths and potential jealousies head-on to keep your relationships authentic. Scorpio, there is a visible tension between your public ambitions and your hidden internal fears. The smartest move today is to direct your financial resources inward. Invest in your own education or healing to regain a solid sense of control. Sagittarius, the Sun illuminates the partnership sector of your chart. It asks for realistic, grounded cooperation. Do not make enthusiastic promises today that you lack the financial or physical bandwidth to keep. For Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, the external world acts as an uncompromising mirror. Your professional networks and closest partners are simply reflecting back your own need for absolute honesty. Capricorn, you face an urgent need to thoroughly restructure your daily routines. It's time to confront the deep-seated fears you hold around control and trust, particularly when it comes to intimate partnerships and shared finances. Aquarius, Pluto continues to reshape your professional identity. You walk a tightrope, trying to balance your strict demand for absolute independence with the requirement to operate as a collaborative we in the workplace. Pisces, Saturn and Neptune hand you a harsh but necessary mandate. You have to stop wishing. It is time to ground your spiritual and creative dreams into concrete daily habits and set very strict financial boundaries. This final quadrant proves the core thesis of the day. Realizing spiritual or professional liberation requires the hardest, most unglamorous task: consistent, practical discipline. The architecture of the sky provides the map, and it provides the inspiration, but human agency has to take the actual steps. The planets apply the pressure, but you decide how to move. If this map helped you find your footing today, Please like, share, and subscribe. You can explore even deeper insights by visiting donastro.com, alkadamani.com, and masonia.com. أعدها لكم أفيف الكدماني, مستشار الفلك والروحانيات. Prepared for you by Afif al-Kadamani, astrology and spirituality consultant. The universe speaks continuously through its complex systems, but its guidance only alters reality for those who listen, and more importantly, for those who act.